Kadah! Shabah! Good Monday morning. Hi, B. How are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? I had a decent weekend. Didn't really do a whole lot. Kind of stayed put. It's time to start the week and get to work again. So welcome once again. I'm Chris Noosh with the Noosh Weekly Vlog. Let's get to work. So this week, I'm going to start this week off by just getting something small accomplished. I have these tiny carvings that I've been working on. I did this one last night. And I've got two more to do today. So I'm going to start off with doing those just to get something under my belt this week, get something accomplished, get something going. I also have this large cheetah attacking the city unusual kaiju piece that I would like to carve. I have a freelance piece and two commission pieces that I need to do this week as well. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to share those with you, so this will be the last you hear of those. But those might eat up into my time this week too. I also want to start thinking about Halloween. I think I want to do two new Halloween t-shirt designs. So I'll sketch those out at some point this week as well. I want to do one cute and friendly and one scary. Ooh. That is my initial thoughts for this week. Of course, I've got some t-shirts to print in there as well. Let's go. Let's get to work. All right, carved up the little sea lion and the rhino. I'm just gonna put them on my glasses, let them hang out. All right, that's not gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna, all right, carve these guys out. Those are done. I think what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon here is I'm gonna sketch what I was talking about doing. I'm going to sketch out some Halloween inspired carvings. So I'm going to do, I want to do something like with big eyes dressed up in some sort of costume. I don't know what that looks like yet. I have no ideas. I just got to sit down in my sketchbook and work on that. So join me as I do that. All right, so I just sat down and did a couple of little sketches, little thumbnails really, just kind of like 1 minute ideas to right onto the piece of paper. You're watching me draw those out right now. So I came up with 4. First, I did an elephant dressed up as a, what was the elephant dressed up as? Oh, as a pumpkin. And then I did a shark dressed up as a witch. And then I did a bear dressed up as a bee and a koala as a butterfly. So I think I'm going to polish up the koala as a butterfly sketch and I'll see what we can come through with that. That one seems to be the best composition wise. So I'm going to polish that one up, see what I can come up with there, and then move forward for me with a scary one. Scary. So scary. It probably won't be that scary. All right. So I've got the finished-ish version of this koala as a butterfly trick-or-treating. And I worked on a little bit more of the shark as well. I don't know what I'm going to do anything with that one. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to touch it anymore this week because I got plenty to do this week. If you like it, tell me I should carve that one in the comments below. And if you don't, Tell me that too. Same thing. I'm not going to do the bear with the bee, but the elephant with the pumpkin has some promise. I haven't touched it since the first 1-minute sketch I did of it. But so if you like that one too, tell me that I should develop that one a little bit further. Done sketching for this afternoon. I worked on a couple of the commission pieces too. And yeah, now it's time to relax, and I'll come back a little bit tonight maybe to do some more work. For now, I am done for the moment. All right, it's a little dark in here, isn't it? I got real big shadows under my eyes. All right, so today, I just had a hair on my glasses. All right, so today, what I was planning on doing was painting my tiny carvings and painting the big cheetah Godzilla piece. This one right here. But I just got final approval for the freelance piece that I'm working on right now, so I need to finish that up. Hopefully, I can do that within the next couple hours. And then I can get started working on something else. Most likely, I'm going to have to delay my personal work until Wednesday, tomorrow. Sorry about that. One day lost. I knew it was going to happen this week, but yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Tomorrow, I'll see you again. I'll paint this tomorrow. You're going to see this ink this week, I promise. I need to see it ink this week. Oh, the whole reason I turned the camera on. I can't just tell you I can't do anything. Here. This is what I wanted to show you. Last night, I was just polishing up this elephant pumpkin idea, and this is what I came up with. Look at that. I played around with putting an elephant skull there. Let me show you. See, I put a little elephant skull. I played around with that. I don't know how much I like it. Don't know if that's cuter and more fun. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I also had a ton of other elephant heads that I sketched. None to completion like the other one. But what I ended up keeping, and that one too. But I think the most successful one is that guy right there. So that's the one I'm going with. Sometimes I just I do a lot of different iterations of the same piece. So anyways, all right, I need to work on my freelance piece, and then I can come back tomorrow and work on my personal work. Yeah. All right, today's Wednesday, and it's just before noon, and I just finished up the freelance project I was doing yesterday. It's all done, emailed, approved, good to go, so I don't have to think about that anymore. Hi, Marty. Good. So today's the day. I feel like I've been talking about this for like 3 weeks now. I know it hasn't been that long, but I finally get to paint it and see it inked today. Finally. Painting and inking, doing some personal work. Then I could start on my other t-shirt designs. Finally. I get to paint these ones. Little ones first, and then I'll paint the big ones after lunch. Yeah. Hey, Marty. Yes. All finished painting. The cheetah's all done. All 8 of the tiny carvings are all done. They're all finished. I think they look really great. I like the more earthy palette that I chose for the cheetah. It's got a lot of the raw ochre color into it. I think it looks really great. And I like the blue and the greens that I used there too. So very happy with how that came out. Can't wait to see it inked. And then all the little tiny carvings, I used a real hot pink for the little dinosaur. Oh, and I've got Marty and B just hanging out and sleeping in here with me. They're very relaxed, very relaxed. So this is all done. Painting's all inked, or painting's all painted up, and all I have to do is ink them. All right, all finished up with all of the tiny little carvings and the big old cheetah piece too. The Cheetahzilla. I don't know if that's the noise he makes. He's too cute to make that noise. What do you think? So all finished up with those. All done. I think out of all of the tiny carvings, my favorite one is probably the little pink brontosaurus. This one I think came out really, really nice. So finished with all those. On to the next. I'm probably going to tomorrow work on the t-shirt design of the koala carving. So look forward to that tomorrow for you in the next 2 minutes or so. Not even that long. Kadah! Shabah! It's just after midnight now. I gotta be quiet. It's midnight. Everyone's sleeping. All right, I can be as loud as I want. Doesn't matter. All right. So I was just kind of sitting down and relaxing and doing some tiny little doodles for more tiny woodcuts because I honestly, I don't know what to do sometimes. So I just kind of sit and relax, and I was just doodling. And that's how these tiny woodcuts come to be. So I drew a couple more. I thought I'd share them with you. Got this little Nessie. Got a lion, a jellyfish, and a koala. Just going, ooh. Got a cat, a pug, a camel, and a grumpy bird. Now this one, I kind of forgot about proboscis monkeys. I wonder how many people actually care about them. I kind of want to do a t-shirt based on an animal that probably no one cares about, or maybe they think is ugly, but I feel like that would be kind of cool, maybe funny. I don't know. I think I want to do a proboscis monkey t-shirt. I think I need to. So I drew the proboscis monkey and the armadillo, and then a dancing Bigfoot, and why the heck not a cheetah on the hunt, running, getting, zoom. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Just a quick little cheetah. This proboscis monkey, I think I want to sketch some more of these guys. And right on schedule, as I'm just about getting ready to go upstairs and just relax and join Marty upstairs, because she usually falls asleep before I come downstairs for the evening. She's coming down and joining me right on schedule, which means that I'm going to go probably upstairs as she's coming down here. Maybe I'll stay down here and sketch a little bit more with her. I think that's what we'll do. We're going to hang out a bit. Do you want to hang out with me? Man, these things have such a fun face. I just finished, just on a whim, sketching a proboscis monkey. Possibly I'm going to do a t-shirt. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Probably not. I'm probably going to stick with my trick-or-treating idea. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like when I wake up. But I just finished sketching that all out. So look what I came up with. There we go. What do you think? I'm asking, what do you think all the time? I feel like I'm talking to a person sometimes when I'm talking to the vlog. It's nice. It lets me get some ideas out. But I came up with this sketch. They're such a goofy looking animal. I've loved these guys. Man, I remember like the first time I saw it on like a Ranger Rick or something like that when I was a kid. Uh, a big old nose. It's just a funny looking animal. But they got such a great face. We'll see. Maybe that's a t-shirt. I definitely stylized it a lot. It's not exactly it, but I think it looks like a proboscis monkey. And I also feel like if I do this and when I'm able to go back out to festivals and stuff, nobody's going to know who it is. They're going to think it's like Bigfoot or something, which is kind of cool too, but it's a proboscis monkey. Thursday morning, almost done with the week. I'm in the dusty room right now and the air conditioning's on, so maybe this sounds a little bit terrible, but so hopefully it doesn't. Sorry about that. I'm going to draw up the koala bear and elephant trick-or-treating onto this board, get those ready to carve out, and probably carve one of them out today. So that's what I'm working on today. That's what the rest of this vlog is going to be, just me drawing out those two little drawings for t-shirt blocks. I've got these all drawn out onto the board. There's a couple of things that I want to point out that are like notes to myself. The X's in the ears tell me that I'm going to, that those are all going to be black. I need to do the same over here. So these are all drawn out, all finished up. I'm going to spray paint the surface of these blocks and then start carving for the rest of the afternoon. Hopefully I can get this one done today. That's the goal. I am 90% finished with this carving at this point. Obviously I've got to take out the edges on the whole piece, which isn't done yet, but I'm a little confused on what I want to do with the nose. I had drawn it where it was a line drawing, but as I was carving it, I was thinking this is going to be primarily a black and white image. I should make this a white line kind of carving instead of a black line carving, which is generally how I carve. Sometimes I do white line, but what black line carvings are basically where the lines that are used to define the form are black. White line carvings don't really have a part in here, which is a white line carving, but I'll show you what I mean with this nose area. Actually, I found an example that I could show you for white line versus black line. White line is kind of something like this. This is my mermaid print. Most of this is a black line carving where the black line is defining the form, like in there and like in the sword and like in everywhere else. But white line is when you're using the black area, but then using the white lines to define the forms, like I'm doing down there. So I want to do like a white line kind of carving in this area, but I need to sketch out and figure out how I need to do that. So I'm going to take a picture of it and put it onto my iPad and kind of draw onto it with my iPad and figure out the carving marks that I need and would like to make there. Carved out all the edges. It's 12:22 at night on a Friday morning now. Carved out all the edges on this trick-or-treating koala, and I figured out what I'm going to do with the nose. And finished. All right, this one's done. Moving on to the next. I think tonight I'm going to spend some time in my sketchbook, but just relaxing. Maybe I'll show you what if I come up with anything good in the morning. If not, it means I had a bad sketchbook night. They happen. So, all right, see ya in the morning.
Happy Friday, everyone. I'm just, so yesterday morning, or last night, I did some sketches. I did okay. I came up with a couple good ones. I'm going to throw those up on the screen right here for you. Some of them are good. Some of them, Marty's rubbing on the camera now. Some of them not so good. It was more of a doodle night. Marty, what you doing? Oh no, I got to go over here. She pushed it all over away. But today, I just want to print a couple t-shirts, maybe do one more thing, but that's what we're going to do today. Just print some t-shirts. And move the camera back this way. Marty. What do you do? Oh, she's pushing it again. Pushing the camera. Oh, I bet that sounds terrible. Oh, goodness. Marty, what have you done? She decided to lay next to the camera. She liked it. So, anyways, I gotta print some t-shirts. Let's get to work. Where you going? Where you going?
That was a good t-shirt printing session. I don't think I printed the same shirt twice, which is kind of fun. So that's all I have for you guys this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all next week. Thanks. Bye.